Hello, my name is Julia James, and I'm a career clarity coach. What that means is that I support you on your journey to finding the career that's just right for you. Well, and one of the things on this journey is that sometimes we can really sort of feel as if we were in the fog, that sort of feeling of like everything is just confusing and nothing makes sense, and maybe you're even in the fog right now or experiencing just exactly that right now. This is, of course, very familiar from my own journey and also from witnessing many of my clients. And it's actually a very normal part of the journey to career clarity. However, what I have found on my own journey and witnessing all my clients is that it is often really important to surrender to that feeling of lost rather than trying to push and trying to get the answers sooner than they're ready for you. Of course, that is easier said than done because we want to we want to move on. We want to get that clarity now, please. So one of the experiences that I often draw on when I find myself in one of these foggy patches is the story I want to share with you now. So this takes us back a few years. I was traveling at the time with my dear friend Miriam, and we were traveling the Andes and really looking forward to seeing the condors fly in the humongous Colca Canyon. And so that day came around. However, when we got to the canyon, it was really in a very thick fog. You could barely see your own hand in front of your face. That's how thick that fog was. So we were, of course, a little disappointed because we had been looking forward to this. However, we just let it go, and we just went for a walk in the fog along the rim, and finally found a bench and just sat there. Eventually, we noticed that there are actually there's lots to see in the fog, unbeknownst to me at that time. As the fog sort of gently shifts, we could make out the other side of the canyon occasionally, and then it would all disappear into the fog again. So we became quite fascinated with the fog itself. And then all of a sudden, out of the thick clouds, wings appeared only a few feet away from where we were sitting, and a condor flew just right by us. You could actually feel the wind from the wings. It was just amazing. And then, of course, disappeared back into the fog. Wow. We were just in awe. And we sat there for a few moments in silence. And then finally we looked at each other, both feeling this deep gratitude and realizing that really this was the gift from the fog. We wouldn't have been able to see a condor that close without the fog. And so that's what I want to convey for you too, is that there are gifts waiting for you in the fog. And so I'm hoping that this story will help you when you're feeling lost in the fog on your own journey.